time for another declutter, and I'm really excited because today we are going to be going through all of my daily clothing, and we're going to go through some of my loungewear and pajamas. I'm not going to touch anything that's like spring and summer. It's just going to be daily clothing for now. About 6 months ago, I went through my closet and I only tried to keep about 30 items. And since then, I've been pretty good at keeping like a very minimal closet. But because I do wear my pieces like quite frequently, some of the pieces are just not working for me. As I'm going through this, I'm going to write down like I want another pair of leggings, I want a pair of joggers, I want things like that. So anyway, let's get into this declutter. This here is like work clothing, and this is like everyday clothing. So I'm going to take all of this out and we're going to go through it and see if I can just pull out any pieces that I'm not wearing and that are not making me happy. So let's do that. But here is the beginning, which I did pretty good with not adding too many pieces to my collection, and I just want to get rid of whatever I feel is not part of my style. The first 3 pieces, this is my house coat. I do like it, but eventually I do want to get a house coat that's not as puffy, but this is nice to keep for now. I also have this, it's called a Huggle, which I absolutely love. It's like a Snuggie, like it's super long, it's super fluffy. I got that for Christmas. So honestly, that's like my loungewear. And then this I've been wearing, it's when I went to New York, so I want to keep that because I do like to wear these pieces in the winter. I just always like to wear them. So these 3 pieces I'm keeping as my like loungewear. Okay, now this piece I actually got from my sister, and I've tried it out a few times and I love the look of it, but the outside is nice, but the inside is not soft, and I feel like if the inside was soft I'd keep it, but because the inside isn't soft, I'm going to declutter this one. I have 3 like staple dresses here. This one I'm gonna keep because this one I haven't worn enough. It's actually a really nice like long dress, so this I do want to wear more. The next one here is from Dynamite, and this one I am going to declutter. I actually ordered a few other pieces from Dynamite, but this one here, it's such a beautiful dress. It's in a very, very good condition. I love this dress. I love the cut. I love the detail. The only thing is the waist actually like tapers in and there's no stretch to it. So I just feel like when I sit down, if I'm like at a dinner or something, it's just too tight. I wish that it had just a little bit of give to it, just a little bit, but it doesn't. So I have worn this so many times. I got my money's worth out of it. It is a stunning dress, but I am going to pass this on. Okay, so now I know that bodycon dresses I do really like, but I really don't like how they're sheer, how I have to constantly pull them down, and I don't know if it's just me or my age or what, but I think I'm gonna keep this one because I do really like it, and I think I am going to pass this one on. And if I ever need a bodycon dress, I can always go out and get one. But I'm also not the biggest fan of Garage. Like, I know Dynamite and Garage are like sister companies, but I just feel like bodycon dresses, they're just too short on me, where I'd rather something a little bit maybe longer or flowy. I feel like when I wear tights, or you can just see underwear lines or bra lines, and I'm not about that. So I do really like this one, so I'm gonna keep this. And I am going to pass this on. I have had this now for so many years, so I feel like it's just time to declutter this. Okay, so I have 4 things here. This is actually a thrifted piece, which I'm gonna keep. This is from The Gap. I really like this. It's like a heathered, like blue cardigan. I honestly wear this so many times, so I am gonna keep this. This is also a thrifted piece. It's from American Eagle. It's actually a size small, and it's actually fairly big. It's an oversized sweater, and I seen some on Dynamite that I was actually gonna buy, but they were a v-neck, where this one's actually a scoop neck, which I prefer. So I'm actually going to keep this one as well. I wear this so much. I want to wear it more. It's just so comfy and slouchy, and I really like it. And again, it was thrifted, so a lot of my stuff is actually thrifted. This next piece I absolutely love. However, when it comes to material, I am so picky. This is scratchy. It's too thick, and as soon as I put it on, it makes my skin feel really, really dry. And I have tried wearing this so many times. I've even tried putting like fabric softener and dryer sheets, and I think it's just the material. And I don't know, I just think I'm gonna pass this on. I've had it for about a year. I wore it quite a bit and I really loved it, but I don't know, it's the material. If it was softer, I would keep it, but it's just not soft. This is another thrifted piece that I got secondhand actually. My mom got it for me recently. It's a really nice purple Roots hoodie, which I wear all the time, so I'm going to keep this. Oh, the next thing here is my Denver Haze cardigan. I did a Mark's Work Warehouse haul and I got this and I absolutely loved it. If you're from Canada and you have Mark's Work Warehouse, they have really good like staple pieces. I have worn this cardigan so many times and I absolutely love it. So I'm very, very torn with this piece because this piece here is from H&M, and every time I see it, I think of when my boyfriend and I went to Vaughan for, I think it was my birthday, and he picked this out for me. However, this is a very, very itchy top. It was very nice and soft at the beginning, but it's from H&M and it's like the material just like went on it. So I don't know what to do because I really like it because it reminds me of when we had went there, but it's so itchy, so I never wear it. So I'm gonna put this in like the maybe pile and see how I feel after. Like I feel kind of silly to keep this just because it reminds me of a trip when I literally filmed the trip. So I don't know. I also have this. It is another thrifted piece. It's from Susie Shear, which I wear like literally all the time. So I'm gonna keep it. And then I have this from The Gap, which my sister and I actually have like the same sweater. She doesn't have it from The Gap. She actually has this. It's from like a different store, but it's literally like almost the same, which is funny. So I'm gonna keep both of these because I wear these all the time. The next one here is actually another sweater from Denver Haze, which I'm going to keep because again, they just have really, really good, nice staple clothing, and for the price, it actually lasts a really long time. I wear this so much. I really, really, really love it. Okay, so I just need to talk about these two because I'm kind of conflicted. Here's why. I like this top, but there's some pulls in it, and I don't know. I like this top sometimes, and I don't really like this top, but I like the feeling of it. And then this one here was actually from my sister. She did give this to me. It's from Walmart. And it's super soft. The only thing is it's very, very stiff. But if I had to pick between the two, I would pick this one. So I think I'm going to finally pass this one on. It's a really nice sweater. I think I've got my time with it, honestly. I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of done with this one. And I feel like I will keep this one until the material goes, or until I'm kind of done with this type of sweater and feeling like the tight neck. That's the one thing that does bother me with this, but I got rid of one, so I am going to keep this one because I do really want to wear it a lot more. The next one is from Abercrombie & Fitch. I have such a hard time saying that. It's just this like salt and pepper like crew neck sweater. I actually think I'm going to move this to my loungewear just because it's getting a little bit old and I typically don't wear it out anymore, but I do like this as loungewear, so I'm gonna move this to my loungewear. Okay, so I have this top here. It's from Denver Haze again. I'm going to keep it. It's a great basic everyday shirt. I love it. I have another top here. It's from The Gap. Great everyday t-shirt. This was actually from one of my sisters. She did hand this down to me, but it's really sheer and now there is a pull in it. I don't know how. So this I'm actually going to use as material. I'm going to keep this for material now. So this is going to be created into something new. I actually made a second Instagram page where I make like scrunchies and candles and stuff like that. So you can go follow it if you want. It'll be in the description down below. But this I'm going to use for fabric. Even if I can take like the lace from this, we'll see. But she was done with it, so now it's mine for fabric. And the next piece here, this has to go. I'm so tired of seeing this. I kept this long enough. This is from Garage. Again, I'm just not a big fan of Garage. It's just every time I've gone in there, the girls are very snotty and they're just the attitude. I'm not the biggest fan. And I just feel like their customer service isn't the best. I know Dynamite and Garage are like the same, but I don't know. The garage part needs some little bit of work there. But anyway, this I'm going to get rid of. I honestly just never wear it. It's not calling me, so I'm gonna declutter this. Okay, so fun fact, I actually purchased a pair of Levi jeans and I absolutely love them, but I came to realize I'm not big on high-waisted jeans. I don't like things that really, except for like workout leggings, for day-to-day wear, I don't like things that like really stuck in my waist. I just don't find that comfortable. So I will keep these because I do wear these like once a week and I only have one pair of jeans. But I do want to actually get a pair of jeans that are not as high rise, or at least a little bit more stretchy in the waist. Like these fit me, they're not too tight. It's just I'm not the biggest fan of high rise tapered in pant. So another thing from my sister, these are actually a pair of leggings. I'm gonna keep them. They are from Garage, but I wear these literally all the time. These are like a burgundy maroon color, so I am gonna keep these because I wear these all of the time. I've just got another basic blue t-shirt here from Denver Hayes, keeping it. So the next pair of leggings I'm gonna keep. They were in my activewear section, but I like them more for everyday wear because they're not super high rise, but they're not really low rise. I am going to keep these. They also have pockets and these will make a really nice day-to-day legging. And then I have these, they're from Squat Wolf, and I am going to declutter them. The only reason why is because they are high rise, and if it were a pair of leggings I wouldn't mind. It's just when things get really small in the waist, I'm just not about that. I just don't feel like it's comfortable. And these are a really nice pair of joggers. I really like them. And these are a size extra small. So I feel like if I were to go and purchase them now, I would definitely size up. Like for things that taper in the waist for day-to-day wear, I would size up for sure. So these I am gonna pass on to my sisters because I'm sure one of them will love these. I love the color. I hate to see them go, but I've hardly worn them since my last declutter because I've just been wearing those Garage leggings. I have two skirts and they're both gonna go. And the reason why is because I want a little bit longer skirts. I don't want anything that is too flowy and I don't want anything that's high rise. So the first one here I bought, I'm actually going to use this as material. I got it thinking I could wear it for like Christmas or something, but you can see right here, the elastic is turning. So anyway, it's just not very flattering. I do want to get velvet. I want something velvet. I'm waiting for that right velvet piece. The next one here I actually thrifted and I bought it for I believe $8. It was from Forever 21 and I really liked it at the time, and I've tried to make this work so many times, but again, it is that high rise and it's just a little short for me personally, and I think I would rather something that just goes straight down rather than kind of puff out. So this I think I am going to pass on to one of my sisters. They'll probably wear it more than I do. Now I at least know the type of skirts that I'm looking for. The next few pieces that I have are actually kind of just like work wear, and when I mean work, I mean like for when I go to work or when I do like home renovations, like painting. So they're not really like the best pieces, so I'm just gonna go through those off camera, and then if I declutter anything, I'll show you. I had this Gymshark top in there, which honestly I've hardly worn, so I'm going to declutter this. And I've had this now for so many years. I had this actually when I started my channel. It's about almost 5 years old, so I'm going to declutter these two pieces here. I don't need those anymore, and now I want to move into loungewear. With loungewear, I didn't get rid of much because I don't have very much loungewear. I only have like one drawer of it, so I don't have much. But anyway, I got my sister a pair of like pajama shorts for Christmas, and this was the matching top, and I figured she would have the shorts and I'd have the top, but I've never worn it, so I'm gonna see if she wants it. And then this I'm actually gonna use for fabric. It's just like a really thick like sweater nightgown, but I think it'd be nicer to use for like fabric, so I'm gonna use that for fabric. And then I found these two. They were the Whitney Simmons first launch with Gymshark, and they were her leggings, and they were bad, like they were so bad. So anyway, they ripped at the top. They aren't pilling, which I don't get because I haven't had pilling with any of my other leggings. and I don't put them in the dryer, and I wash them well. So anyway, these were not for me, but I'm gonna see if one of my sisters want them, and then if not, I'll just upcycle them. But I mean, they're still good to wear. It's just every time I wear them, I'm not really happy in them. So I'm gonna declutter that. I think there's only like 4 pieces in the washer that are being washed right now. But other than that, this is what I have left. So let's take a look. So right here are my bottoms. I've got a pair of black leggings. There's so much dog hair, I know. My burgundy ones, and then my jeans. I have my shirts, which I feel like is a nice amount. I've got my 2 dresses, and then back here is like my loungy stuff. And then in here is my work stuff. And then here is the pile that I am getting rid of. Like I said, there's probably, I think there's like 4 things in the wash, but I'm gonna keep them because it's what I wore yesterday and the day before. And then here is my like lounging pajama drawer. Like it's not that big of a drawer, so everything in here I literally wear all the time. So that is that. I only have 1 drawer for it. That's Owen's, and then this is my summer stuff that will go through in the summer. So I feel so much better now that this stuff is going to be out of my wardrobe. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I like to go through my wardrobe pretty frequently because if there's anything I'm not enjoying, I like to make sure that I can move it out. I will be doing a video soon where I do try on some pieces from Dynamite, so make sure to subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when I upload next, and I will see you all in the next one very soon. Bye.